Howdy folks, how's it going? I'm here on a beautiful beach, as you can see, in Hawaii. However, I'm not going to say what beach this is. I'm not even going to say in this video what island I'm on. I don't want to help popularize this spot as a camping place. So if anyone recognizes this beach, knows where it's at, which island it's on, please don't mention it. If anyone does, then I will delete the comments. So in this video, then I'm going to tell the story of when I camped on a Hawaiian beach for almost 2 months, for 7 weeks. There's another reason that I'm telling the story here, which is that this is the beach that I camped on. So this was in winter, going into spring of 2012, March of 2012, and I had lived on this island for the previous 6 months in an apartment in town. And I was trying to save up for future travels. I'm a travel addict here, and I wasn't really saving up much in the course of my living in that apartment and working my landscaping jobs that I had on the island at the time. And so I decided to move onto a beach, free rent, and then keep going to my jobs, my landscaping jobs, bicycling to them. I didn't have a car, and try to save up money that way. I'd actually camped here before, and so I knew that it was a good spot, that it was out of the way, that I was unlikely to be bothered by rangers or police or anything like that. Came up here with my tent and various camping stuff, and pitched my tent and had my bicycle. My jobs that I had at the time were about 5 to 7 miles away, something like that, and so I would hike up this same path top of the trail there, where I would park my bike and lock it up and throw a tarp over it because of the ample rain, of course, here in Hawaii, and then bicycle to work my job, then come back and sleep in my tent for the night. I didn't take showers, normal showers. I would just swim in the ocean here. Check it out. So this is the spot where I pitched my tent. I cleared away all of the leaves, or a lot of them anyways, that were here at the time, and made a nice barren spot. I went and got sand from the beach there and brought it in and spread it around so that it had kind of a nice area here. That has now obviously been all covered up by the leaves. That was more than 3 years ago now. And so I had my tent here, and then I had a second little tent next to it that was like my supply tent. And so I would go do shopping by bus and bicycle, and then bring canned food and bottles of juice that didn't need to be refrigerated, and snacks and whatnot, and put those in the supply tent next to my regular tent, and then sleep here for the night, and then go out into the water there to bathe. And then I had a hammock set up over here. So that pretty much sums things up. The only thing is that I didn't end up ultimately saving up a bunch of money, because I didn't get enough work in because it was rainy. My landscaping jobs were outside, of course, and so things didn't really work out as I had hoped, but it was still an awesome experience. I ended up leaving the island shortly after moving off of the beach here, and went back to the mainland and had further adventures for that summer. But here, I'll walk out and show the beautiful beach that I spent a lot of time on. It's nice because there's reef off the beach here, and so the big waves break further out, and so it's relatively calm here, as you can see. There's also a lot of reef in the way, so you have to find the sort of breaks in the reef where you can walk in easier, where it gets a little bit deeper. There's some better spots, like down there. There's another spot that has less reef in the way, and so it's easier to swim. But anyway, as you can see, really gorgeous beach here. That's the end of the beach that way. And then it keeps on going around that corner and going and going. It's a nice long stretch of beach here, so pretty sweet and quite an experience. All right, thanks for watching. Take care. Aloha.